So without further ado, Bridgebasi Players, class of 22, is about to present our new presentation of Rising Moon and Nadia. So everybody please be quiet and enjoy the show. Thank you.
Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gauranga Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gauranga Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gauranga Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gauranga Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gauranga Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gauranga Bhakta Vrinda.
All glories to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all glories to Lord Nityananda Prabhu, all glories to all the devotees of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Welcome, welcome to all. We are so happy to see you all here tonight. I worship the feet of all of you great devotees who have assembled in this great auditorium. Tonight, I just want you to relax and open your ears to hear the transcendental glories of the Lord, and to open your eyes to watch this incredible drama tonight of the Lord's pastimes, and to open your heart to let these wonderful leelas go into your soul so that you will become purified. With an open heart, absorbed in the childhood pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we present you the rising moon of Nadia. Before the eternal associates of Lord Chaitanya took birth on this earth, there was a very loud announcement from the sky. The time of the Lord's appearance in the womb of Saci Mata has come. The sounds of Jai Jai fill the air.
Jai!
Demigods, human beings, and even the Naga snakes looked on in great ecstasy. This exalted personality, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, was now taking shelter in the womb of Saci Mata. Day by day, Saci Mata's womb increased in size and increased in effulgence. Seeing this, the whole world became joyful. For 13 long months, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu remained in the womb of Saci Mata, waiting for that most auspicious moment to arrive. At that time, before his arrival, there was a dazzling light emanating from the womb of Saci Mata. Suddenly, Advaita Acarya arrives.
Advaita Acarya, you are the abode of all transcendental qualities. There is no comparison in all the three worlds. Please, take a seat. Acarya Goswami? Acarya Goswami, what are you doing? Please dispel our doubts. Otherwise I will burn in the fire of anxiety over this incident.
All will be revealed in due time.
All glories to the Lord, who is eternal and unlimited, and one without a second. All glories to the Lord, who is infallible and full of eternal bliss. All glories to the Lord, who always protects his devotees. Jai, Jai, Lord of the spiritual sky, who is the supreme Lord of all existence. Such unparalleled compassion in this Lord has never been seen before. He manifests from the womb of Saci Devi in order to attract all living beings by his pastimes in this world. In Kali Yuga, the Lord descends to give his mercy to everyone without discrimination. This is the story of Lord Sri Krishna. Once upon a time, Lord Krishna was thinking and appreciating the intense love that his most intimate devotees, the gopis, especially Srimati Radharani, had for him. This awakened in him the desire to taste that very love himself. So although Krishna is called Rasaraj, the king of all the rasas or relationships, he still could not understand or fathom the intensity of the bliss that Srimati Radharani was experiencing in loving him. Therefore, to taste Radha's feelings of love for him, Krishna appeared in this world as Lord Chaitanya, who is Krishna himself, but with the inner feelings of Sri Radha. It was during the month of Phalgun, during the eclipse of the full moon night, when thousands of people were bathing in the Ganges and chanting the holy names of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It was during this time that two devotee friends were sitting on the bank of the Ganges having a conversation.
All glories to Mother Ganges.
Jai.
Hey Prabhu, did you notice the moon tonight? Chandradev has risen in such a strange way. But at the same time I'm hearing kartals striking like lightning and mridanga sounding like thunder. If I didn't know better, I would guess that there's some kind of festival going on.
Actually, some are seeing this moon as a good omen, Prabhu. Did you know that Advaita Acarya has been tirelessly crying for months, offering Ganges water and tulsi leaves to his Shalagram Shila for the Lord to appear? I believe this moon is the answer to his prayers.
You don't say. My wife has also been making a lot of prayers for due to her ill fortune. But she always wakes up disappointed.
What is her prayer?
Her prayers for a more attractive husband.
I see.
Anyway, Prabhu, did you hear the great news? Saci Mata and Jagannatha Misra had a male child. He was born underneath the neem tree. They're calling him Niman.
I heard that Sri Advaita himself was present at the birthing ceremony and he circumambulated Mother Saci. It was said that her womb was glowing more and more.
I heard that the Devotees personally came and offered prayers to her womb.
All glories to Shri Krishna. In Kali Yuga, he appears as a complete incarnation to give this priceless jewel of love of God to his surrendered souls. He delivers and satisfies them with this Prema Bhakti, pure love of God. But, right like a thunderbolt, he crushes all the atheists of the world to dust.
All glories to Lord Gauranga, who embodies all compassion for all conditioned souls. Let us all, devotees, hear the glorious pastimes of the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
O Lord, O Darling of Saci Mata, let us offer our respectful obeisances to you. Please, look favorably upon us and bestow a drop of your mercy.
My dear Prabhu, please explain to me why Lord Gauranga has appeared in this age of Kali. I will become blissful upon hearing this narration.
Please listen carefully. I will explain to you the appearance of Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu, the essence of all incarnations. He will display more compassion than any other avatar. Narada Muni, who always relishes and sings the pastimes and glories of the Lord, was greatly distressed by the suffering conditions of all the human beings. He was traveling throughout the universe and giving out the holy names of Lord Hari. But unfortunately, people of Kali Yuga refused to take it. Amazed, he felt sorry for their fallen condition and thought about how to deliver them. The venomous snake of Kali had bitten everyone.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, he's finally asleep. Then he closes his eyes. My heart just reads the longing and separation.
He does put up a fuss before bed. I don't know how you can get him to stop crying.
The only way to stop him from crying if I chant the holy names of Krishna. Even the ladies at the market are taking turns singing, and when they stop, he cries again.
This is wonderful.
Even the ladies who don't have a taste for such chanting are finding such chanting more and more. Enchanted by our son. He's acting as such a useful preacher.
What you say is true. Our son is quite bright. Why, I was just telling a friend of mine that your father, the famous astrologer and pundit Nilambara Chakravarti, he has predicted greatness in the future of our child.
I tried to offer our child sweetmeats, and he refused to eat them. And then I found him later eating clay. And when I asked him why is he doing such a thing, he said, Mata, sweetmeats are just the clay transformed. I thought my head was gonna fall off. Debating philosophy, trying to with infants saying what's edible, what's not. Here I'm discussing philosophy with somebody so young.
Indeed, what a miraculous activity. Saci Devi, do you remember when that Brahmin stayed in our home?
Oh yes. He cooked the offerings multiple times and my son kept ruining it. He's stealing his offerings. He was really upset.
Well, I told him to cook for a third time, promising that it wouldn't happen again. And the next morning, the Brahmin told me that our son was no ordinary personality, and that this is why his offerings were stolen.
I know. I have my suspicions our son might be a great personality. Do you remember when he was learning how to walk? We could see footprints of Vishnu in our house. There were markings of Kamshot on the broken flag.
Do you remember before he could even walk, our son took a cobra for a plaything? And while we were all screaming out of concern for the child, our son laid down on the serpent, like a bed. He reminded me of Lord Narayan lying upon Lord Anantasesha.
Anyhow, our son is safe right now. He's protected with all the talismans and jewels and ornaments that we got for him to protect him. I wouldn't even know what would happen to me if something should happen to our son. I'm gonna go see if he's still sleeping to check on him. Jagannatha! Oh my God! He's missing! Our son is missing! Please help me find him! I can't... Please! He could be gone too far! Please, let's find him!
He's gone missing? Well, where else could he be?
I don't know! Please help me find him! He couldn't have gone too far!
Saci Devi, don't worry. I'm sure we'll find him. Where could he be?
Please look for him! He could be anywhere!
I don't know where he could be.
Please look for him!
Don't worry, Saci Devi, we'll find him.
You won't be finding anybody! So cool! Pandit of Navabi, Jagannatha Misra. I found this child playing on the street covered with gold and ornaments. So much gold. Hey brother, you're not gonna believe what I found. We're gonna be quite wealthy with the Lord I acquired. What you got? Oh, yeah! Yes, my brother, we're gonna be so wealthy.
Oh! We will take the child back to our hideout and steal all of his bangles, anklets, and talismans. I have a sand dish. Let me feed it to the child to keep him cold.
Oh, there's so much gold in that child. He can buy knives and wine to last us 7 days. Oh, yes.
I have a voracious appetite, dear brother. I will dine on animal flesh and see many beautiful women. Come on, little one.
Let's go to our house.
Let us go. Our hideout! Are you sure you remember the way back home?
Well, of course I know that we have traveled this way many times. I have never been so lost. This way.
No! You drunkard! You made a left at the fork! Now, we'll never get home at this rate! You should let me lead! Where's the jewels?
Meanwhile, by the influence of the illusory energy Maya, the thieves mistook their way to the hideout. In fact, these deluded thieves came back to the home of Sri Jagannatha Misra. The bewildered thieves now thought they were in their own house. So they busied themselves just trying to remove the ornaments.
Wait! At last! We are finally home! Oh, come on, little one. We are finally home. Let us take these bangles off you and put you down for bed. I'm sure you've had such a big day today.
Wait a minute. brother?
Whoa!
It seemed like we went in a giant circle. Brother, we're back at the house where I found the boy.
No!
I can hear people rumbling in the house. Leave the boy, take the bag. We need to do a lot of food. They're gonna catch us. Let's get out of here.
Oh, but no! I almost got a bangle off! Mother, are you sure we have to leave? Oh, fine! Let us be off then, before we are discovered! You big fool! You led us back to this place! Which way?
Saci, Davy! Davy! I found our baby boy!
My baby!
He must have left through the rear entry of our home and left his bed on his own.
Oh, my sweet boy, where would you go on such a night? You had your mother worried sick. There's so many thieves and robbers in the street. They could have harmed you.
You know, Davy, I could have sworn that I saw two men bringing back our small boy. We should give them gifts and tie turbans on their heads.
Nimai told his parents, I went to the bank of the Ganges, but I lost my way home, and these two nice men brought me home. After Jagannatha Misra repeated this to his own relatives, they said, the words of the scriptures are obviously true because the unseen hand of God always protects little children and old men and the helpless. And now, a couple years has passed.
Come on, friends, let's go! Mother, what are you carrying? Let me see.
I'm going to worship Saci under the banyan tree. To make you more obedient and remove auspiciousness in your life. You sit here, when I will finish my puja, give you some sundaes and bananas. Just be patient.
Oh, Mother! Oh, you see, you don't understand. I'm experiencing great suffering right this minute. My belly, it's burning with hunger.
Alas, what have you done? You have disrespected the demigod. You are son of Brahmana. Why are you acting in such a way? You put him in so much distress. Dear Saci, please forgive my boy. He's just a child. He doesn't understand what he's doing. Please bless him to be kind and obedient and always loving to everybody.
Mother, you just don't understand anything. You see, I am everything. I know everything. I am one without a second, for no one is equal to me. Just as pouring water on the root satisfies the whole tree, similarly, by worshiping me alone, one's whole life becomes complete and perfect.
Saci Devi, Nima is my life and soul. He's all I have. Please bless him to always be happy and kind and protect him from all inauspiciousness. And make him obedient. Come, Nima. Let us go. son Nimai is so disobedient. I don't know what to do with him. He just acts. He does not know what's pure and what's impure. He just does things.
My darling, why do you do these mischievous acts? Saci, when did your son first start acting in this way?
Oh, I can't say anything about Nimai, but I can tell you one thing. A few nights ago, I was putting my boy to sleep, and the room became effulgent, and demigods came in. The Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, and Indra. Everybody was there. They were worshipping my boy. They put him on a jewel throne, and they worshipped him. I saw this in my very own eyes. I don't know what it was.
Listen, Saci, it sounds like some tantra to us.
Tantra.
It sounds like some elevated being has taken possession of your body, of your son's body. Listen, don't worry. Call your husband and perform a yagya for demigods. If demigods are properly worshipped, they will remove all your fear.
No!
Why are you acting in such a way? Nimai, please. You're distressing your mother. Nimai? Nimai.
Mother, this whole world is going astray without knowing these principles. All that the world is earth, water, fire, air, and sky. Service to the lotus feet of Lord Krishna is the essence of all religions, because Krishna is the supreme Lord above all others.
Oh, Prabhu! Look at your son. He's playing in the filthy pots. He just stood there among the dirty pots and preached philosophy to me. You should have seen him and heard him.
Oh, my son Nimai is the light of my eyes, the very star of my family. My dear Saci, it's the very soul of our bodies.
I have my suspicion Nimai might be a great personality. We're so blessed to have this beautiful child. We have to perform yagya at the Ganges. Come on, Nimai. We have to go get your bell. Come on, Nimai. 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 Come, we go to the Ganges to give you a bath. Nimai.
Mother.
Nimai.
I can't hear your voice.
You can't hear my... You speak like a crazy person. What?
I still can't hear
I said
you.
we have to go and bathe you in the Ganges. Please come. Please, my child. Let us go.
Mother.
I know you're not going to take care of me in my old age.
You don't understand anything. I tell you again and again. Just first listen to me, and then decide what's pure and impure. Mother!
Don't worry, Nimai.
Mother? Oh!
Don't worry, Nimai. Go get 2 coconuts for your mother. Otherwise, you will lose your mother. Oh, my darling! Where did you get these coconuts without going anywhere? Where did you get them from?
Nimai.
Mother!
Oh, my Nimai. You are safe. You are a great personality. We're so blessed to have you. You're worshipable by everyone and everywhere. My precious Nimai. Come, let me bathe you in the Ganges. May Lord Narayan protect your body. May Lord Krishna protect your soul. May Srimati Radharani protect your devotional life. Here, my beautiful Nimai is downstairs. Let us go. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
In this way, Lord Krishna, the Lord of Goloka, in his form as little Nimai, performs his wonderful pastimes on the planet Earth in this age of Kali. Although these pastimes are mysterious even to the Vedas, simply by hearing them and watching them, one can easily develop undeviating devotion to Lord Chaitanya, lotus feet, and awaken the dormant love of Krishna within our hearts simply by chanting his holy name. Hare Krishna,